用14年的时间，见证了日本滑板从地下文化到蝉联奥运街式冠军的蜕变，也在幕后推动日本年轻一代滑手的成长。他叫 Laurence Keefe。14年前的一次偶然东京之行之后，便扎根日本，开启新的人生。9年前，他又接过日本 adidas 滑板队伍 team manager 一职，以核心管理者的角色从零搭建 adidas 日本团队。上周他来到中国成都参加 Three Stripes Skate Hub， 一起和他聊聊日本年轻一代的成长以及成为赞助滑手真正需要的态度。
你好。I'm Laurence. I'm the adidas TM for Japan, and I also skate for Evisen Skate Club. I am very sore and tired. It was a good trip. We had a lot of fun. We did a little bit the Adi mission, so we were doing some of the challenges, but we were also just filming for our own video. And but it was just so hot. We were out every day from the morning. It's like 37 degrees Celsius. Getting heat stroke, sweating like crazy, but yeah, we had a good time. Best spot? The whole city's the best spot. There's like, even the spots that we got taken to, in between, by the side of the street, we see everything's like a bank with ledges. It's like kind of skate paradise city. We actually got kicked out maybe just once, twice maybe, but it was, compared to Tokyo, it's nothing. So I was traveling the world a lot, skateboarding at the time. One trip we did through Southeast Asia, from like Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar. When the trip ended, everybody went home. I went to Tokyo by myself, and I got a job teaching English, and I just stayed. Now it's like 14 years. But I wasn't trying to stay so long. Just one thing led to another. I started working at FDC, a skate shop in Tokyo. Then I started working for Evisen and adidas. And then I just stayed. I guess, you know, I've sponsored many different people, but one thing that goes a long way for any kids that are trying to get sponsored is staying hungry or doing your best. It's not always about being the most skilled. You know, you pay a lot of money to take someone on a trip, and the guys that are like, or just like having fun and trying and like doing what they can do goes a lot more than, you know, like someone who's technically the best, but they're not really that hungry, or, you know, not like trying to get it, is what I look for. And the guys that we have here, they're all hungry. Let me think, I don't know, I guess every trip we do is special. Every trip there's like happenings that maybe we can't talk about on an interview. Some of them, you know, Cotter as well, they've been on since they were kids. And Cotter as well used to do it. We were on the trip, and at night he's got to do his homework because he's taking time off school to go on the trip. Not really. I told, actually, Cotter and Momiji, I told them it's not in the contract, but when we, as a deal to re-sign your contract, you have to go to English school. And Momiji did it, and Cotter didn't. And now her English is getting really good, and Cotter not so much. So I need to push him to do it a bit, yeah. I mean, I don't know how like the first guys like Yuto and Momiji got that good. I can't like speak for that, but I did see that, you know, like they won the Olympics, right? That's the biggest skateboarding contest that's ever happened. And a lot of kids in Japan saw this, and it's like it's unlocked their minds. You know, when I was younger in the UK, it was a little bit the same. Like the level of skating in the US is way better than the UK. There's I don't know, like some sort of feeling of like it's impossible to reach that goal. But then there's someone like Tom Penny comes out, and he's famous in the United States. And then people in UK see it like, oh, like someone from Oxford that's near where we live can do it. It's possible. And just the idea that it's possible makes it, you know, like brings up the level so much. So Yuto and Momiji kill this contest. All these kids in Japan see like someone that looks like me and grew up where I grew up. They can do it, so I can do it. And you see like overnight, almost like in a year, all these kids, you know, you got a skate park in Japan, little girls are doing 540s, and like, I think it will happen here. You know, you need someone to be like that Yuto or that Momiji that is the example that people look up to, and once that happens, I think it'll start blowing up here as well. So it's been 9 years now that I've been working for Adidas. Shinsan Bongi, he had 2 signature shoes. I think there's been some since, but that was the first signature shoe from anyone in Japan in skateboarding. Another big thing was he was on Polar, so it's a European brand, which makes it easier. You know, he's relevant in Europe and United States, people are looking at it. So Momiji winning the Olympics, Kodera full part on global channels for Adidas. Also Shin, he had 2. Momiji also, and just the transition that all these guys made from local riders to making the global team, and more to come. Get out there yourself, don't be waiting for someone to make it happen to you. I think a lot of kids now are kind of expect too much from their sponsors. They think, you know, everything's gonna, you know, be produced for them or be handed on a plate, but it's you that's the one that has to push it. If nobody's filming you, you know, find a way, find someone to film you. If no one pays for your trip, pay for it yourself and get out there and meet people, because it used to be a little bit more like this and people were a bit more hungry, and I think a lot of people now are missing their chance because they're expecting too much to happen, but it's you that has to make it happen. And yeah, stay hungry and stay humble. Perfect. Thank you.